So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what.
And welcome to today's match.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Messi. Kane succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Kane. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kane, Messi, he's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been knocked clear. Greece are looking to go forward now. Tsimikas. Barella. And this is Kane. And the shot! And it's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 11 minutes is number 9, Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Harry Kane.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Greece couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Chance to deliver. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Lopez. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
That's what the wall's there for, Peter. That's good work.
Greece look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's...
Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Barella. Greece do have a chance to counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Vermeer. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tsimikas. And it's Tsimikas. And he's had it nicked away. He is through here. Now it's Lopez. And he's cut it out. Bakasetas.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely spread. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Flings in across. Gets his head on it! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Threads one in. Now it's Bakasetas. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's in space and looking for options. Tsimikas, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. That is lovely. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? That is good strength. Rijkaard. Distributed tidily. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. Kane is on. Goes for a shot! That's another chance. Sticks it away. Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And we hit half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Rijkaard opts for safety. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's found a way through. Great work on the overlap. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bastoni. Barella, who does have an assist to his name, and he's forced to go back, and it's Lopez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mavropanos. Bakasetas. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Bakasetas, and he was quick to react. Bastoni tidy with his distribution. Now this could be a chance. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Greece really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That's going to go a long way. It's gone out for a throw-in. Fermin will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Shapes to shoot! Defending of the desperate variety, and now they can spring out of defence. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Mavropanos gets it away.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, what a shoot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better.
The goal scorer after 71 minutes is number 23, Barella.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Tsimikas. 75 minutes played. That's tidy. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Kane. Oh, and the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Harry Kane.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So now the difference is 3.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's picked his way through, gets into some space, played in deep, and that's the keeper's ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Good ball, good take. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There will be 3 minutes
Out to the right. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mavropanos. Now, can they get him away? Batasagi spots it and intercepts. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Malaysia have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
The action has already started. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bartasagi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the through ball. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shoots! He's delivered all right! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lopez with the cross. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
The ball has bounced loose now. Distributed tidily. Played back in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Son Heung-min. And it's Richie. Oh, good ball!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Out for a throw. Fermin heading backwards.
Fermin really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He has a look up, and Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Lopez. And it's Rijkaard. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's neat. And he's had a hit. Danger averted for now. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Malaysia were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Fermin. Bastoni. Played out to the right. Ricci. He's being urged to shoot. Son Heung-min! Showing good feet. Great chance! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The goal scorer after 33 minutes is number 16, Furman.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
And he's managed to get free. The ball swung in, and he knocks it clear. Aimed beyond the defence.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Ritchie. Cross to the back post. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Fermin is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's gone backward here. It's a loose ball. 5 minutes till the break. Fermin. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Messi. Lopez. Messi. Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away. This their second corner of the game.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
And there they are.
How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Ritchie. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. That'll be a throw. Knocks it into space. That is good alertness.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He gets big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Son Heung-min. Looking for options for movement. Now it's João Pedro. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Son Heung-min. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Coming on the field is number 19.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Spread it left. Barella. This is promising. No, that's been intercepted. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a searching pass. Takes a shot! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 9.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 12.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Spread out to the left. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Malaysia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Malaysia looking to pass their way through, and he welcomes it in. Chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rijkaard hurtling down that right flank. Barella bops him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to play it through, and this is Kane. And it's Lopez. Thinks about the... It's Neymar! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through.
Malaysia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Neymar. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Kane. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Fermin picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
In the bins provided.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. It just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Over to the left. Now it's Neymar. He's found the way through. Decent progress down the left. Luis receives it in a wide position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Neymar. Carlos Augusto. Joelinton. Now it's Joelinton. And it's Douglas Luiz. Can he latch on to this? Douglas Luiz. Joelinton. Good claim. No margin for error there. Joelinton unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's picked it up out wide. He was under real pressure there. Played into space out wide. And the keeper beats it away. And he's taking no chances there. João Pedro, great defending, strong and determined. And here's Rafael Leao.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Barella! Barella! Oh, that was no routine save.
Barella is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's really well cleared. And it's Rijkaard. Marquinhos is there and he can get that clear. João Pedro, out to the left it goes. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this, and it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through, played into the box, firmly met. Rijkaard turns back here, probably the best option. And Bastoni. And it's Barella. Hakimi knocks it into space. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! That's going to go a long way. Hakimi. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Looking for the run. Great ball and he's in here. And it's hoisted clear. Great vision. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Savinho. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's managed to gift it back. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And it's Kane. Barella. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. That's a throw. Hakimi, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. João Pedro. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into
There will
nothing.
be 1 minute added time.
And he's managed to get free. In with the challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Everyone, please welcome
Any
to the
strong
field
opinions on the first half?
players.
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. Neymar picks it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a little off target. Played out to the left flank. He's got away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense and so was the relief. The great escape.
Out of play for a throw. Messi has it in a wide position. And it's Barella. He's going for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Danilo. Now it's Savinho. And it's Joelinton. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He has a look out. And he's... Great chance! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 56 minutes is number 9, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Referee's given a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barella. And here's Messi. He is through here. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The
And he's
attendance
quick to
for
get
this
it clear
match was
again.
28,997.
Oh, terrible pass. He has found the way through. Savinho. They're urging him to shoot. Delivered in.
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Vermeer opts for safety. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Bruno Guimaraes calmly anticipates. Gabriel. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Carlos Augusto. He's shifting through the gears here. He's being urged to shoot. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Nicely spread. Now it's David Neres.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rafael Leao is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. And that would have been some goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Rafael Leao clears it away.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Fermin. I think we're just about done here. Luis might just make this. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, he's bustling through here. Neymar. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the number on the board is 3. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Paquetá. He's had it taken off him. Rijkaard with a definite foul there. Danilo. Now it's David Neres. He has found the way through. Neres with the cross. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Big chance! And that is wildly off target. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely...
Kane! And he's done it! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
All'ottavo minuto, numero 9.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Out to the right. Now it's Politano. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Di Lorenzo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Italy looking to pass their way through. Threads one in. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a good ball out wide. And the counter is on. Messi carries the ball down the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out to the left it goes. And he plays one through. And he's managed to get free. Udogi gets a cross in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Locatelli, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Barella, and here's Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Raspadori, now it's Barella. Nicely weighted ball. Real chance! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? And it's hoisted clear. Messi. So what can they make of this? So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Keane. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been slipped through. Now it's Politano. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And it's Rijkaard. And he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Barella. Now it's Keane. Played out to the right. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Udogi. And it's Tonali. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Di Lorenzo. Politano. No outsmarting him this time. Martinelli. Looking for options for movement. Flings in and takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Tries to play it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ball is over the line. Messi. Verbin! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that for him is goal number 10. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Politano. He shifted it to the flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi puts his foot on the gas. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He has found the way through. And he's gone direct here. Now he's off and running. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi, this is promising. Here comes the... He rises! They want to be quick to... In for the pieces! And that is doing no harm at all.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Tonali. Di Lorenzo. Distributed tidily. And it's made its way to him. And it's Udogi. He's found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Barella looking for the run. Now it's Raspadori. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's picked his way through. Martinelli. And the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Tonali. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Well read, nice interception. And that's been won straight back. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Barella. Fermin, given the lift of his goal. Fermin. Martinelli providing an outlet on that flank. Martinelli has it in a wide position. Bastoni is there and he can get that clear. Italy choosing to make the first change.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barella. Tonali. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Keane. Played down the flank. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Di Lorenzo makes the interception. Politano. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Keane. Now it's Retegui. He's going for goal. It's hit the upright. And he's heaved it away.
Retegui really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Kane. Tonali. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Tonali. Barella. Barella can get it clear. He has found the way through. Retegui's cross. Batasagi gets it away. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rijkaard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Goes for the shot! And Messi! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Barella.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Locatelli. Oh, that's fabulous. Barella. And it's Hakimi. Messi chasing after it. Now it's Keane. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Fermin voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
The second half is off to a flyer.